their total support, 100%, just like I had in the primaries. And I said, I really would like your support. And they didn't really know what I was talking about. And I said, what's going on here? They said, well, sir, we can't do that because we would be violating the laws. And I said, what's the punishment? Well, we could lose our tax-exempt status, which of course is a, massive penalty. I said, tell me about this. And we sat down and they talked about it. When did it happen? 1954 or so. Lyndon Johnson was having problems. Powerful guy. I actually, in his own way, have to gain respect for what he was able to do. Can you imagine that this man single-handedly, he was having problems with churches. And there was a church in Houston that was giving him a hard time, maybe for very good reason. And he put in an amendment that basically stopped our great pastors and ministers and others from talking under the penalty of losing their tax-exempt status. So we were looking down onto the sidewalk, and there were people walking on the sidewalk. And I said, so, folks, what you're telling me is those people walking way, way down there on the sidewalk have really more power than you do because they're allowed to express their feelings and thoughts openly and without penalty. And one of the pastors who I knew very well, and these are powerful people, these are strong people with magnificent voices and magnificent hearts, much more importantly. They looked at me and they said, that's actually right, they have more power than we do, we're not allowed to express. And that's when I said, we have to start thinking about this. And I thought about it, and then we had a large group of pastors again. I said, I have thought about it. If I become president, we are going to knock out the Johnson Amendment. We are going to do that. And it's not going to be hard. It's not going to be hard. When you think from the standpoint of political, you have more than men. Let's say men are 50%, women are 50%. You're much more than 50% added together. And I actually believe that's one of the reasons why you haven't seen Christianity and other religions within the United States going like a rocket ship, like our polls have been going in the last 4 weeks, a rocket ship. Right? I really believe that. Because you're great people. The people that you rely on Sunday and all during the week, they've been stopped from talking and speaking by a law. And we're going to get rid of that law. We're going to get rid of it so fast. And I'm so proud to say, honestly, I don't want to take credit, but you had 50 people in that first meeting and many more in the second. I'm so proud. I was just telling this to Tony, to say, that was my idea. I figure it's the only way I'm getting to heaven, so this is going to be very good. The only way. So we're going to get rid of it, and we're going to let your great people speak, and you're going to see something happen that's going to be very, very good. Okay? So important. I hope, which means you have to get out and vote on November 8th. You cannot. You didn't vote 4 years ago. You didn't vote. You didn't. Well, you did. You did. Believe me, I know. I look at the stats. You didn't vote. This time you really have, and this is your last chance. This is it. I mean, we'll never have this opportunity again. So I hope you can get every one of your friends and just get up your family and your friends and get out and vote. Okay? November 8th. And if you do, we're going to win by a lot. That's not going to even be a close election. And if you don't,